Megabus versus Eurolines versus Ouibus. So in this video I'm going to tell you which is the best bus to take and how do all of these compare. So let me start with Megabus, which I've been on many times. I've been on it probably about 7 times going to European destinations, which includes Cologne, Barcelona, Milan, Paris, Brussels. Okay, so with Megabus, the advantages of going on Megabus is that they have free Wi-Fi, UK plugs, and they're very cheap. I mean very cheap. Like you can get tickets for £1 or €1, which I've gotten many times, which has been very good for me. Now the disadvantages about going with Megabus. Megabus kind of has a bad reputation in the UK because sometimes or most times the coaches arrive late, but that doesn't really bother me that much because I'm paying £1 for the journey. Who am I to complain? But then again, that could annoy some people. Next up is Eurolines. Well, Eurolines is the most popular bus company. The tickets are not as cheap as Megabus, but you can guarantee that your bus would arrive on time and the journey will be quite normal compared to a Megabus journey. Now Ouibus, which I just recently went on like about 3 weeks ago, and the journey was quite nice. It was pleasant and there was no delays. The bus went on time and it was a good journey. But one thing about Ouibus is that they kind of lied. They did, like on their website, they bragged that their drivers speak French and English. Well, on the bus, all the announcements were in French, and if you wanted any help, you're better off asking the passenger that speaks English because the drivers don't really speak that much English. But then again, with Megabus, compared to Megabus and Eurolines, the drivers don't speak French, so everything's in English, so it kind of sucks for the French people. So I'm going to talk about prices now. So with Megabus, you can of course get a ticket for £1 or €1, and the average journey, it ranges from about, if you're going to somewhere like Paris or Amsterdam, it could range from about £10 to £30. That's correct. And with Eurolines, the minimum you will pay will be about £15, and that ranges from £15 to about 40, 50. It's quite expensive. And with Ouibus is the most expensive out of the three, and their journey price ranges from about £20 to about £50 if you're going to like France or Amsterdam. So out of the three, who would I go for? I would go for Megabus because although Megabus has a bad reputation, Megabus is great for me and more convenient because, like with Megabus, if you decide that you don't want to go on a journey, you want to amend your ticket, it only costs £1, just £1 to amend it, compared to like Ouibus and Eurolines, which cost about £5, and if you're gonna amend it, it's gonna be very expensive, so it's not worth it. But with Megabus, you can like amend it for £1 and still get a cheap ticket, which is very good, and you can amend it for about, I could say about a month and a half, And that's pretty much the same with Ouibus and Eurolines. Also with Eurolines, like if you're gonna get a cheap ticket with Eurolines, that will be a funfair ticket. And with a funfair ticket, it's non-refundable and amendable. So you're gonna have a problem there because you can't get your money back and you can't amend it. So that's your money gone. And with like with Ouibus, it's £5 to amend, and you're not gonna get another cheap deal with Ouibus because Ouibus is expensive. And that was a kind of a problem with me. And with Ouibus, with all three, you can't get your money back. There's no refunds, and that was a big problem with me because I booked a ticket with Ouibus when the Paris attacks happened, and of course I'm not going to Paris after that whole tragic incident happened. So I emailed Ouibus, oh, can I get a refund? Nope. So what can I do? Just amend it? But I don't go to Paris anymore. So with Ouibus, I did go to Paris, but I ended up going to Barcelona after. So I took a bus from London to Paris, then Paris to Barcelona, which was very expensive. Because I booked a return journey with Ouibus from London to Paris, and that was about £40. So to amend my journey so I can go to Barcelona, that was my £40 ticket gone, plus I had to pay about £15 on top, which kind of sucked. So Ouibus is very expensive, but they are reliable and you're guaranteed to get there on time. And the seats are comfy, and they come with free Wi-Fi and free power sockets, but the power sockets are European, so you must have like a European adapter.